amadi thau oina animak sizinaba ya ATSUM resumes agitation as government fails to announce schedule for ADC polls. Jawans walk into Maoist U-shaped trap based on faulty intelligence, says sources. And India's COVID-19 tally surges past 12.5 million, active cases over 7 lakh. Hello and good afternoon, I'm ONEL Sambanduram giving you the Times of Manipur English News. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in details. The All Tribal Students Union Manipur ATSUM resume agitation from today, demanding the Autonomous District Council ADC polls are held at the earliest. As part of the agitation, government offices, banks and post office in the hill districts have been shut. Meanwhile, Kuki Students Organization More Bloc and support of the agitation by ATSUM also shut various government offices, including Additional Deputy Commissioner Office, Range Forest Office, the Court Office, SBI Bank, Punjab Bank, UCO Bank and Axis Bank at More Bazaar also remain closed. ATSUM is unhappy over delay in holding polls to the existing 6 ADCs. The security forces that were ambushed by Maoist guerrillas in Chhattisgarh on Saturday were acting on what is now being viewed as faulty intelligence. According to media reports, they had received inputs about the presence of 2 of their top leaders, Madhvi Hidma, the People's Liberation Guerrilla Army, PLGA Battalion No. 1 Commander, and Sujata, an associate in the Jagargunda-Jonaguda terrain belt, which turned out to be a trap. Reports added that up to 2,000 personnel from 6 camps were mobilized to intercept the outlaw duo. This included those from the CRPF's Specialized Jungle Warfare Unit Cobra, a unit of its Bastaria Battalion and the District Reserve Guard. Once one of the teams reached the spot where the left-wing terrorist commanders were to be found, according to the intelligence, some 400 Maoists encircled the security personnel from 3 sides. A heavy gun battle ensued in the jungle, and while the forces fought back with all their might, they suffered huge losses due to the ultra's tactical advantage, officials said. Up to 22 personnel were killed in the line of duty and over 30 sustained injuries, they said. The Maoists looted some 24 assault weapons from the forces. The security personnel took cover behind large trees and kept firing till they ran out of ammunition, officials said. India reported 1,03,558 new cases of the coronavirus disease COVID-19 and 478 related fatalities in the last 24 hours, which have pushed the country's infection tally to 1.25 crore and the death toll to 1,65,101, according to Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Yesterday, there were 93,249 new coronavirus disease cases and 513 fatalities. The active cases of COVID-19 crossed the 7 lakh and surged to 7,41,830, registering a steady increase for the 26th day in a row, the Health Ministry's dashboard showed at 8 am. The active caseload was at lowest at 1,35,926 on February 12. With 52,847 patients cured of COVID-19, recoveries have risen to 1.16 crore and the recovery rate stands at 92.79%, the data showed. Official data shows that Maharashtra, which has claimed new restrictions to arrest the rising infections, and Punjab are the two worst-hit states in terms of their share in the total number of COVID-19 cases and deaths across the country in the last fortnight. Maharashtra added 4,26,108 COVID-19 cases in the last 2 weeks as of March 31st, and Punjab added 35,754 cases in the same period. The growth rate of the last 7 days for Delhi new cases till March 23 in Maharashtra was 3.6% and in Punjab it was 3.2%. Maharashtra has added 4,26,108 cases in the last 2 weeks as of March 31st, while Punjab has added 35,754 cases in the same period. Maharashtra and Punjab together reported around 60% of India's fatalities of all deaths reported during these 2 weeks. Manipur's COVID-19 total tally stands at 29,423 now, with 8 new cases registered in the past 24 hours. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal East, Imphal West, Churachandpur and Ukhrul districts. The new infections were confirmed at RIMS, Jennings and Babina Diagnostics. No fatality was reported in the same hours in Manipur. The death toll stands at 374, said the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The state's COVID-19 active cases are 61, while 28,988 persons have been recuperated so far. The recovery rate is said to be 98.52%. Well, it's now time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Pantoibe Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzai. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi maleng simbiro Pantoibe Construction Private Limited associate company of Pantoibe Housing Finance Company Limited Torambam lekai.
Tom Cable ki subscriber sing da khangan jari madudi subscriber sing na channel suna amadi ayat apan yaudana yengbinaba recharge tawbiyo. Pizariba package sing de basic package ta lupa chani amadi atopa package sing da lupa chahum yankai chamri amadi chamri yankai pijari. Recharge tawnabagi damak makhada pijariba kuthang ahum asidagi khanbiyo. Ahan bada online recharge. Online da recharge tawnabagi damak tomtv.co.in da changbiduna yamna laiba process ta recharge tawbiyo. Anisubada distributor recharge. Isa ki distributor singda monthly subscription submit tawiduna recharge tawiyo. Natraga ahum subada office recharge. Uripok koisnam lekai da leiba TOMTV ki office ta laktuna recharge tawiyo. Khanghan jariba Tom Cable Uripok koisnam lekai Imphal. Ekoi contact number 89742790999 natraga 8132089758.
Office of the Yaifre Group of Finance, YG Finance, Head Office Singmairong near Eastern Motor, Imphal East, Manipur. April ki tang tara mga listing ani kunmathoi da ki tha amada lupa listing mari khak hullaga hauzagadawriba lottery cum tender ase yaubiraga lupa lakh kun gi mapu oibiyu. Lucky draw fauragana lupa lakh amma fangbigani. Loinana athoba matamda agent yankhaisu pamjai. Agent singidamak monthly income Draw timing na nungthul gi pung anini. Hena akupa marol gi damak office ta ayuki pung mapan makhai dagi na nungthul gi pung mari fawbugi manungda lakpiu amadi mobile number 7642042874 natraga 9362147856 ta contact tawbirau. Khanghanjariba Manager Yaifre Group of Finance.
Welcome back. Khangimbam Deveshwar attempted most diamond push-up in 1 minute to enter Guinness World Record yesterday at Khongjom Chingtham Playground, Thobal. The event was jointly organized by All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO and Social Development Committee SDC Chingtham. Deveshwar, aged 28, successfully did 100 diamond push-ups in 58 seconds, breaking the previous record of 88 push-ups in a minute. Wangjing Tentha constituency MLA Pounam Brojen, Langathel Jila Parishad member Soibam Kulabidhu, Sapam Gram Panchayat Pradhan Sapam Rameshwar, Samaram Gram Panchayat Pradhan Okram Joy, AMUCO President Nando Luwang, Kung Fu Kickboxing India founder TH Noren and Karate and Wushu international gold medalist KH Somendro witnessed the record attempt. Speaking exclusively to TOMTV, Deveshwar said that he wanted to become a best bodybuilder since young age but have not joined competition in any discipline due to financial problem. Deveshwar added that he came to know about the diamond push-up category in Guinness World Record and stumbled upon an online push-up challenge in 2019. He added that he had been preparing for the world record attempt since then. Debeshore is the son of Khangimbam Natun and Khangimbam Ongbi Randhoni of Khongjom Chingtham Maninglekai. The Alpha I has released Quipo employee Ram Kumar. Alpha I released Ram Kumar after keeping him in his captivity for almost 4 months, as per a media report. Quipo employees Ram Kumar was released by the Alpha I at an undisclosed location near the India-Myanmar border in Nagaland. As per reports, Ram Kumar is currently in safe custody of the Assam Rifles. The employees of Quipo Oil and Gas Infrastructure Private Limited, radio operator Ram Kumar, aged 35 from Bihar, and drilling superintendent Pranab Kumar Gogoi, aged 51 from Assam's Sivsagar district, were abducted while they were working at the Kumchaika drilling site in Changlang district of Arunachal Pradesh on December 21st of last. According to a Thailand-based advocacy group, Assistance Association of Political Prisoners AAPP, at least 550 people have been killed in Myanmar by its military after staging a coup on February 1st, which overthrew the democratically elected government. Moreover, the military dictatorship in Myanmar, in a bid to control communications, has cut all wireless internet services in the entire country until further notice. After weeks of overnight internet cutoffs, the military on April 2nd shut all links apart from those using fiber optic cable, which was working at drastically reduced speeds. Pro-democracy and anti-coup demonstrators have been staging protests, braving brutal crackdown by the Myanmar military for 2 months after the government was overthrown. Human Rights Watch HRW said that the Myanmar military had forcibly disappeared hundreds of people, including politicians, election officials, journalists, activists and protesters since the coup. Well, it's now time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Admission open. Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Anno Football Club Guwahati invite application from interested persons who want to participate in a month-long residential practice cum trial coaching for under 13 and under 18 years of age. The coaching is scheduled to begin under the guidance of a foreign coach from 5th next month. Fooding and lodging facilities are also available. For more information, please visit Place Venue Guwahati, Mirza Tiniali, or contact us at 6026-709-279 or 7005-235638. Guardians Defense Academy. Admission open for 10 days SSB course from 4th April 2021. We provide personalized coaching to its candidate, special classes by visiting officers for motivation, professional guidance and teaching, everyday feedback to prepare well, boarding and lodging facilities available. For more details, please contact Guardians Defense Academy near Nursing Thakur Mandir, Naurimlekai Kagwa Makha, Imphal West. Contact number 9863 388 639.
Welcome back. Amid a surge in COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya, the East Khasi Hills District Administration has extended night curfew in the district till April 11. The district administration said that due to the prevailing COVID-19 situation in the state and in order to put in place preventive and mitigation measures to contain the pandemic, the night curfew has been extended accordingly. According to media reports, 50 new cases were detected in Meghalaya, taking the total number of active cases to 64 on Friday last. Of 4,06,446 persons tested so far, 14,082 were found to be positive, of whom 13,868 have already recovered. The East Khasi Hills District has the highest number of active cases with 34, followed by West Garo Hills District with 23 till Friday. A total of 150 persons have lost their lives due to COVID-19 in Meghalaya so far. Medical teams and officials on COVID-19 duty, police, security and armed forces and other personnel on emergency and other services have been exempted from the ambit of night curfew order. A 7-day countrywide lockdown has been announced in Bangladesh. The 7-day countrywide lockdown will come into force from today. The decision for imposition of the week-long countrywide lockdown was taken by the Bangladesh government as COVID-19 cases and related deaths are on the rapid rise in the country. According to reports, the announcement was made by Bangladesh Road Transport Minister Obaidul Qadar and Dhaka. Bangladesh reported 5,683 fresh COVID-19 infections and 58 deaths on Saturday. The countrywide lockdown has been imposed by the Bangladesh government in a bid to put a curb on the rapid surge in COVID-19 cases and related deaths. The lockdown provision, however, will not apply to utility and emergency services. According to reports, factories will remain open and workers can work in shifts following hygiene protocols. Every office and court will be closed during this lockdown, but industries and mills will continue their operation on rotation. And now we have the sports news. World number 1 Ilavanil Valarivan was included in a 15-member Indian shooting contingent for the Tokyo Olympics at the expense of quota winner Chinky Yadav, who had claimed a gold in the Delhi World Cup last month. According to media reports, to deal with the uncertainty caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the National Rifle Association of India (NRAI) named 2 reserves in each disciplines where its shooters have won quota places for the games. The highly accomplished Manu Bhakir will be fielded in both the women's 25-meter pistol alongside the experienced Rahi Sarnobat in her pet 10-meter air pistol event with Yashashwini Singh Deshwal. The NRAI selection committee assembled to announce the names of 15 shooters who will represent the country at the games scheduled to be held in the Japanese capital from July 23 to August 8. The shooters were selected based on their performance in the NRAI's 4-year Olympic qualifying cycle, starting with the 2018 Jakarta Asian Games, which was followed by World Championship both in 2018, all 4 World Cups and Asian Championships in 2019 and selection trials stage 1 and 2 earlier this year. And now we have the newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. India reports over 93,000 new cases for the first time since mid-September. Drug users paraded naked. Drug Users Federation fumes. Mysterious death of MBBS student. Justice for Sanaton continues protest. The People's Chronicle. ATSUM rolls up sleeve. 6 KSO ANSAM support. 22 security personnel killed. 31 injured. Prime Minister 6 mission mode approach in most hit states. 2 returnees among 8 new cases reported. Imphal Free Press. 22 Jawans killed, 31 injured in deadly encounter with Naxals. Government has robbed many people of their rights given by National Food Security Act. Manipur Mail. India records 93,249 new COVID-19 cases. Prime Minister reviews COVID-19 situation. 8 new COVID cases. Why India remains silent, asked UFM.
And before we wind up the top news headlines, once again. ATSUM resumes agitation as government fails to announce schedule for ADC polls. Jawans walk into Maoist U-shaped trap based on faulty intelligence, says sources. And India's COVID-19 tally surges past 12.5 million, active cases over 7 lakh. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Keep watching Times of Manipur.
Hidak oina amadi thau oina animak sizinaba yaraba